Hey guys, so I was just thinking ideas on like an incognito altar on my way to Dollar Tree. And so the first thing that I would say, if you cannot have like your devotion open because you live with people that wouldn't approve or whatever, picking one of her implements, like her sand clock, the globe, a crystal ball, or like a globe of the earth, things like that, or like an owl, you can use to represent her statue. That's what I did when I first started working with her and I couldn't keep an altar out. I remember I designated a space. So I made a space, right? Like there was a little section in my vanity, and I cleared it with the intention of that being her altar, even though it was like hidden in plain sight. So I cleared the space and I dedicated that space to her. I told her that was going to be her area, and I bought a crystal ball, the earth etched inside of the crystal ball. I'm going to attach a link I bought it in Amazon. And that little statue is what I used to represent her. And I told her, this globe represents you. And what I would do is I would light a tea light, or just light a regular candle. The person that I was with at that time, he knew that I liked lighting candles. So I remember I would light like a tapered candle, and he didn't think anything of it. And I had it right by the globe. And as time went on, then I did put a glass of water. And he would ask me what was the glass of water. I would say, oh, it's just to absorb negative energies. And even that he wasn't okay with. You know, because he was like a Christian, so he called himself a Christian. So he was kind of like, he would like scoff when I would say that it's a glass of water to absorb negative energies, but that's not true. I put the glass of water next to the globe, and I told Santa Muerte, this cup of water is the cup of water. It's my offering to you. But if you cannot have the cup of water, it's fine. Just have the globe and light the candle, and then obviously you talk to her and explain to her if that's what you choose to help you achieve to be in a situation where you don't have to hide your devotion anymore. Alright guys, so I'm in Dollar Tree, and these skulls, this was something else I forgot to mention that I used when I was trying to hide my devotion. This is another option. I don't see them in Dollar Tree all the time, but these little sand clocks, you can easily use that to represent her statue. And then of course these. So I used these in the past. I would leave it on if, let's say, you live somewhere where you can't have a candle lit. These were good. And these were always my go-to. Always. But not the beige ones. I would get the red ones and the white ones. What is this? That's an, oh, there you go. That's a pillar electric, a tapered electric one. So I'm gonna get a couple red. I've been working a lot with her red aspect lately. So I basically would stock up, and then of course the little, I would use these a lot also. I would buy this, or sometimes I would buy even these. And then something else I recommend is keeping a little journal. So I just thought about it because I saw this. You can get a little journal, and I highly recommend keeping a journal of everything in regards to her. I still have my first little journal that I had with her. I would record everything on there. Dreams, things I asked her for, doubts I had. It was like a diary for me, and I can't stress that enough. Trust me, it's going to be incredible to look back on.